I want to thank God for this product that saved a lot of people from stress. I personally, when they say one drug can handle a lot of things, I was skeptical. And being a medical hand, I doubted it. I was like, another game. I now have a sister that she's on high sugar. She's diabetic and she's equally a medical hand. She's a nurse in a teaching hospital, UNTH precisely. So when I told her of it, she said like, how can you tell me one drug can handle a lot of things, and that was it. After more distance, she was convinced to try it. Her aim was the high sugar level and BP. So when she took it for like 3 days, she noticed the consistent headache vanished, but she was like, let her continue. Then when she went on an appointment like 6 days into the product, they checked her BP. They were like, Mrs. Uzendo, what happened? Your BP is like that of a young child. She said, it's divine intervention. That was it. After they sent her file to see the consultant was like, what's the magic? What happened? She said nothing. That just God's intervention, and that was it. Her sugar level did not respond immediately. It was still high, but not very high. But in the second appointment, she keeps calling me to say, see, one testimony taken, and her BP remained permanent like that. When she went for another appointment, her sugar level was perfect. The doctor was like, it can't be true. How come that somebody that's been diabetic for over 7 years should get to normal points just like that? They did strips, instant strips and other things. It was really normal. She said, when you come again, I have to discharge you from this clinic. You no longer belong here. And that's the second testimony. All the things inscribed on this product, they are true. Her aim was that sugar level and BP, but she got more than she bargained.
Wow.
She's doing a PhD program in UNEC. So one of the days she went to meet her supervisor for something. The woman was driving off. She was waving, mommy, auntie, prof. The woman didn't respond as expected. She drove off. Another day she came to the woman's office and greeted her. He was looking at her. He said, I saw your sister the other day, or was it you? My sister said there's none of her sisters in Enugu, that she's the only one. She said there's something about you. Is it the hairstyle? You look younger and everything. And that was it. And it was a confirmation of what they were telling her in the office. I have a colleague here that I keep giving feedback. In her office, because her daughter came from UK, people were making jest of her because she's eating pounds. That's why she's shining. But she will be asking them, do I eat 10 plates of food other than one? They didn't know it was the SCC. She was getting rejuvenated and everything. Then she has this stubborn husband, the lecturer, that was like, they're deceiving you. When the hair started growing, because all those things they put here, they are working. My brother-in-law saw her and said, they call themselves sick. You are becoming a wonder to me. I'm looking old, you are getting younger. I won't stay and have that. What's the secret? She said, actually they told you STC, say, how can I pack 30,000 for one product? If they give me, I have projects I'm building, and men, he's building every other thing, investment. But to the glory of God, my brother-in-law is now convinced. Say, you want to guide me. They'll be calling me your dad. You are getting younger and everything. That STC, I must run it. That STC, I must run it. So we are waiting for this salary for him to take off. So this STC is really a wonder in our time. Super life.